You know, I would never lie to you, right? Maybe I would, but not for this issue. Not for this issue. Listen, I am not a relationship coach. All right? This is from a sister to a sister and from a sister to a brother. It doesn't mean to say because things are not figured out that we should be ignorant, right? There's no rules to this. I do understand that. However, there are signs and you shouldn't ignore them. Do you understand? Welcome to my channel. My name is Rainbow Static. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe if you love the content, of course, so more of my work, more of my videos will pop up on your feed. All right, let's get started. Today, I'm doing content that is very, very different to the content that I usually do. I've been on music type of content. I've been on, vlogging type of content. Today's content is about relationships and how to find out if someone is cheating. Now, when I was at work, I was watching a YouTube video from another content creator. I'll link her there. I think she's from Ghana, right? And, usually you tend to watch these videos and, jot down a few things that are useful. So these are one of the videos that I happened to come across on that day. And she was talking about signs to look for if someone is cheating on you, or signs of a cheater. All right. Or let me see. I don't even quite remember what it was, but then I wrote it down and I'm going to share it with you guys because I feel like it's useful and it will help you in the long run. I mean, this is like my jotter. I write lyrics. I write compliance notes. Sorry, compliance. Yeah, so it's a beautiful book. If you open it, you find a lot of useful stuff in here. So it's kind of like my jotter. I jot things down, I even wrote about monetization requirements here on YouTube. And then I was, brainstorming, middle line. Very, very colorful book. I'm so happy my writing hasn't changed since high school. That's something to be happy about. Okay, let me speed it up a bit. Let's see. Where I wrote this? Where did I write this? All right. So I wrote 9 points for you guys, and this video is not going to be long. After I wrap up, and it's chai. Okay. So signs of a cheater. Right? Number 1, when they say it didn't mean anything. Clearly, when they say this, it means they don't validate or even care about your feelings, right? Because if roles were reversed and you decided to go and see someone or you're emotionally cheating, they won't like that. And you will not find the excuse that they gave to you. They will not find the excuse that they gave to you as even an excuse. People that say it doesn't mean anything don't care about your feelings. So you need to be mindful of that. Excuses from staying away from you. Next thing you hear that someone is busy mopping the fridge. Someone is busy sweeping the sand. Someone is trying to wait a minute, I need to take this bottle of water, I need to put it inside the bathroom. They're making all sorts of excuses to avoid you. And it's a pattern. I'm going to chill out with friends. I'm going to chill out with my coworkers. Be mindful of that. That is a very, 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 good sign that someone is up to something. Every time you're with coworkers, bro, hey, that's crazy business. If I personally, right, I say I'm dating you or whatever, I want to live in your skin. The minute I don't want to live in your skin, be careful, be worried. Me personally, and I think that's the reason why I haven't been in relationships for a very long time, because call it codependency or whatever you want to call it, I need to live in your skin. You understand? Good. Okay, so number 3. You see, when you like dating, you see yourself dating for like, let's say close to 2 years. This is something that happened in one of my relationships. this person will always call you their friend. If they have to introduce you to maybe other people outside, or that type of vibes, and they always call it, oh, she's my friend, he's my friend. That's a way that they actually mask them seeing different people. Because when you're hearing them say that it is my friend, you don't really read so much meaning to it. And they do this with multiple women or multiple men. So you've got to be careful of that. Every time, for the past 2 years, this person will call me their friend. Bro, I'm dating you. What do you mean? It got so disturbing that even my mom and my sister picked up on this. Why is he always introducing you as his friend? We learn things as we grow, don't we? Hey, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. And then when you caught them in the act, number 5, when you caught them in the act, let's say you found weird stuff in their phone, or maybe you caught them red-handed, maybe in the mall with someone, instead of them taking accountability for it, they shift the blame. No, you see, the thing is, you do not meet my needs at home, so I went to go find somebody else. If it weren't for you, they shift the blame, they reverse things for you. Nah, isn't it? You've got a child, so why would you break up with me if I had a child outside? Be careful. And one thing people are very good at, number 6, is that they will deny everything. That's another sign. They will deny everything. Let's say you've seen these signs already, right? And you probably confront them. You don't have any evidence, but you confront them though. They will deny everything. They will deny everything until you have this evidence that they are doing you dirty. That is number 6. Yeah. They deny unless you provide evidence. So provide that evidence, not in the beginning, in the end, when you finally want to leave them. Because one thing these people will do is they'll flip the script on you, and then it's a waste of time. Collect all your evidence, jejely. When it's time to go, then you leave. All right? Do not provide evidence every time for catching them every time, and you're going to stay. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time, bro. Don't do that to yourself. All right? Number 7, emotional or physical cheating. Emotional. Women tend to do this. The emotional cheating quite a lot. Let's say they're not happy in their marriage or their relationships. They go and open up to someone else. And once a lady cheats emotionally, it's chai for you, bro. Don't worry about it. Just find another lady too, because I think she's been warning you so many times to pull up your socks, behave yourself, and you're not listening. Once she starts emotionally cheating, confiding in another man, you are dead and buried. No trace. Don't do that to yourself. And then physical cheating, which is what men usually do, they tend to try and, mask it and say, no, it was nothing. They cheat because of the body. They say they still love their wife. Now, if I bring that same excuse to you, bro, and say, no, I like him because I cheated because I like the back of his leg. I cheated because he got a chest. Won't you be hurt? You would be, right? Don't come to me with that nonsense. Cheating is cheating. Whether emotional or physical, that thing hurts. Seeing your partner confide in someone else and seeing your partner like someone else, finding her attractive, is painful. All the same, your excuses do not make sense. All right? Please. You cheat on me, you don't love me, you don't respect me, and I'm out of there to find someone better than you, because I always will. Okay, number 8. All of a sudden, their phone is off. They threw their phone in the ocean somewhere. Their phone is sitting there in Limpopo, they're in Johannesburg. Their phone is sitting there in Nigeria, they're in Johannesburg. All of a sudden, the phone is off. Hey, Wi-Fi. Hey, network. Hey. That person does not want to be found. That person doesn't want you to communicate with them. That's just what it means. If their phone is unavailable for you, best believe they're also unavailable for you. Be very mindful. All of a sudden now, communication is cutting. They're in their village somewhere. You understand? That thing is scary. Phone was on silent. Low battery. But when they started with you, right? They were dealing with you. Their phone was always on loud. Do not disturb. Their battery was always full. But now that they've already conquered you now, you're a done project. They now want to sweep you underneath, the carpet. The phone is in Cairo somewhere, in Egypt. Be careful. Be careful. And number 9, this is the last point. I need you to pay attention. You see, in the beginning, they did not preach the idea of polygamy. Our Musa Mseleku type guys. In the beginning, they did not set your brain up for the idea of polygamy. They were always about monogamy. But you find that now they want to justify their reasons for cheating on you. So now they're going to bring in the issue of polygamy. When they were setting you up, they were playing you like a DJ like this. They did not mention polygamy. They didn't. So that is one of the telltale signs. And do not fight it. Once you can hear a man is preaching you polygamy, run. Run. That person is tired of you. They just don't know how to put it. They don't know how to, play the Congo drums that well. So they're going to do polygamy nonsense on your head and they think you're stupid. You've got to be very careful. That person already doesn't like you if he's busy preaching polygamy. If he's preaching polygamy, he's not satisfied with you. You could have taken care of the kids. You could have built together. That person does not hold you to a high regard. He rates you for ratbat. Ratbat. He doesn't like you. All right? So I hope now that I've shared all these signs of a cheating person, brothers, sisters, that you will shine your eye. Shine your eye very carefully. Be watchful. Okay? Be vigilant. Do not force people to love you. Do not beg for love. Yes. There's so many things that are involved in this relationship. There's so many investments that have been tied onto the ground. But your mental health comes first. And if you die, who's going to enjoy those things that you've worked hard for? Because of high blood pressure. Someone wants to take your head off your neck because they're cheating. You're desirable at whatever age, whether you're a man or a woman, you're desirable. Someone's going to fall in love for you, not only for your personality, but your gifts, everything that God has made you to be. All right? So please do not stay attached to someone because you've got 2 kids, 3 kids. You're going to traumatize those children. They're going to grow up and be an imprint of you and your partner, especially if there are kids involved. Be careful. Be very careful. All right, guys, I hope I have helped you. I'll talk to you about anything concerning music, fashion, arts, and anything that happens to be in my mind. Because this morning I was, laying in my bed and I just thought, okay, what I wrote in this book makes sense. Let me just make it into a video. So I hope I've helped you guys and see you in the next one. Bye. God loves you.